What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in this video, we're going to talk about how you can potentially, with a little bit of luck, make a shit ton of gold using your alts. Now, this was a viewer request of mine, so this is not something that I figured out myself, but more of that to come soon. First, I do want to thank you guys for subscribing to the YouTube channel, because right now we are so close to 100,000 YouTube subs. It's actually insane. And as you guys can see, I've gained 5,000 YouTube subs only the last 28 days. And as promised, as soon as we reach 100,000 YouTube subs, I will do millions of gold to you guys, the YouTube subs. So never thought that this day would come when I started making shitty Diablo videos 8 years ago. So much appreciated for that, but also for the people that has picked up the 0 to 10 million gold guide. If you guys don't know what it is, basically, it's a gold making guide that I made over 2 years ago with the intention of making a product that would always be relevant. So whenever you guys get this, which you can get right now with the code Dragonflight for 50% off, it comes with a lifetime of free updates. So I made this back in BFA, and the people that bought it back in BFA got all the Shadowlands updates for free, they got all the Dragonflight updates for free, and so will you. Whenever there's a new patch coming out, or even a new expansion, it's a one-time purchase, and you receive a lifetime of free updates. So if you want to read more about that and grab it, make sure to click the link down below in the description. But this one, funnily enough, I made a video about cooking and how you could use the community feast to get these plants to create feasts, and you could basically just buy materials, sell the feasts, make profit, and a lot of people have been making big gold on it ever since. Now, naturally, after that video, a lot of people started doing it, so the profit margins went down. I mean, that's bound to happen, but they will quickly rebound in value like they always do. It's like when I've made a video on, let's say, awakened farms, right? Like, naturally, they have gone down in value, like the day I upload a video, but then they always bounce back up. And I made videos on Awaken Air and Awaken Earth when they were lower than this price. Now they're back up in value again. It's always going to be like that, right? That's why it's so important to be subscribed to the YouTube channel so you get notified whenever these videos goes up. But today's video is about having an army of alts. They don't necessarily have to be level 70, because everything in Dragonflight, what I love about Dragonflight is you do it on your main and it gets unlocked on all of your alts, like your entire account. So the same thing goes with the community feast. Like, all you have to do is reach like Renown the Tree with Iskara Tuskar, and you will unlock the community feast on all your accounts. Now, the community feasts will spawn every 3.5 hours. There's like widgets, and you can also go on Wowhead to see when it's going to be up on your realm or in your region. And there's a weekly quest. The weekly quest is literally called the Community Feast. Now, all you have to do is talk to this little guy right here, like Plecky, and he's going to give you the weekly quest. The weekly quest is to complete 5 tasks from Big Canuck. So he will tell you what to do. You kill some beasts, you jump on some fish, like everything happens around this kettle right here, this pot, and it's super easy to get done. Now, once you do this weekly quest, you will be rewarded with this one right here, the Supply Laden Soup Pot. And as you can see on Wowhead right here, it gives you like these reputation items, it gives you a piece of gear that will scale all the way up to item level 382, it's going to give you some Primal Chaos, and so on. And then it, of course, has the chance of giving you the cooking patterns to create these feasts to make gold in that way. What I didn't know, and what a viewer told me about, Mr. Evo Tips, was that you could get the alchemical flavor pocket. Not sure how to pronounce that. Regardless, is one of the optional crafting regions that's actually BOE. So you can sell these bad boys on the auction house, and they are very expensive. Like, they've been going up in price, right? They're just constantly going up in value. And right now, in my realm, it's 44,000 gold. And take a look at the market value. It's been going up 232%. Like, it's just going up in price. And will it sell? Well, there's roughly 200 of these bad boys selling daily, right? So these are big. They're going up in price. They're probably going to keep on going up in price now that the raids are out, because as you can see, what it does is it increases the duration of the well-fed buff from Dragon Isle meals by 100%, and they persist through death. So that's going to save you a lot of gold when you create a feast with this one, and most raiders are going to want this one. So it's a big gold potential, and it's really cool because you can only do the weekly quest, well, obviously once per toon a week. So if you have a bunch of alts, bring them to the Dragon Isle, and it's worth doing regardless, because you always have the chance of getting the feast, the recipe, and picking up cooking to learn that feast on like a shitty alt that you would normally play. It's going to be worth it, right? Because there's no specialization points or anything on cooking. So I would definitely, I know that I'm going to do it, bring out all the alts that I don't normally play, just camp them at the feast, just to do the weekly quest. And you can also pair that up now with this week's quest of participating in the community feast and getting reputation by doing the flags, which will take you like no time just to claim the raw gold as well, if that's something you're interested in. But anyways, I just thought that I would share this with you guys. So big credits to Evo Tips for letting me know. And please let me know if you decide to do it and how many alts you had to bring through the weekly quest in order to actually obtain this, which can be obtained many times over again. And that's it for today's video. As I said, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and you'll be notified whenever a similar video like this one gets uploaded to the channel. Until then, have a good one. Bye-bye.